And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And we have live Champions action for you. What are you expecting to see?
Yeah, they played well in the last game, but they need to match that performance today. It should be a good game, this one.
And away they go, off and running here in this Champions encounter. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today. Oliver Kahn stands between the posts. Carlos Alberto starts with Marcelo in the fullback positions. Takes the shot. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce. Cucurella. Now, what can they produce on the flank? A credit to him for the challenge, and the throw-in conceded. Butragueño. Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, had no right to save that, did he? Wonderful stop.
Carlos Alberto. Well, making considerable progress with the ball, but they dealt with the threat posed. Moises Caicedo. Pelé. And we saw the situation developing. Çalhanoğlu. Regained possession. Eusebio. On to Totti. Oh, big moment! Oh, so fluent! So coherent! 2 goals already! Mickey van de Ven. Declan Rice. And nicely cut out. Eusebio. Marcelo. Here's Mbappe. Eusebio. And stopping the danger.
Well, that's the way to avert the danger. That was a great clearance.
And the decision is one of offside here.
Happy birthday to Sasha Walker, celebrating today from Grandad Stan and Gran.
Abedi Pelé. And danger averted. Well read. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Big chance! Oh, and it goes! Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. And Derek Ray here on the gantry, joined for commentary today by Sue Smith. And we've got action from Champions to bring you. What might we see today?
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
The whistle blows, we're off the first half of this Champions contest. And here is the starting 11 for the old boys. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Dan Axel Zagadou starts alongside Jonathan Tah in central defence. Omari Sawa starts with Mario Lemina in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. This is the lineup for the visitors today. Diogo Dalot starts with Cucurella in the fullback positions. Declan Rice starts alongside Abedi Pelé. Best! And a really good diving stop. fancy a short one. Cucurella. Now with Abedi Pele. Declan Rice. Smart defending. George Best. Well, good idea. Mickey van de Ven. Cucurella.
Well, he can be such a magnetic player to watch, Leroy Sané. What are you expecting from him in this match?
Well, that sort of form speaks for itself, doesn't it? To score 3 goals...
A chance perhaps. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Openda. Determined defending. And back to Raya. Abedi Pele. Well, he keeps going. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Plenty of support here. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. That's a good-looking pass. Super stop.
Well, that's brilliant, isn't it? It's a great block.
Could be. And it's in. All square again. What a match this is turning out to be. Van de Ven. Cucurella. And on to Vialli. Well, the cross could help them. Well, beaten easily here. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. And he's made headway. And a goal! In the lead again. Fully deserved. Outdoing his opponent. An effective challenge. Declan Rice. Cucurella. High-tempo football.
I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally.
Oh, it looked really promising for them.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Cucurella. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Cucurella. Vialli. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Vialli! And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next?
Cucurella. And on to Pele. Pass, 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 and justifiably so. Moving the ball well here. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. And smuggled behind for the corner. Danger still on. And the keeper snuffs out the danger. Well, that is superb from Best. And that is offside. Cucurella. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Declan Rice. And he stopped them in their tracks. Sané. Ikoma Lois Openda. That's a good-looking ball. Giving it a go. Butragueño. Abedi Pele. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Virgil van Dijk. Butragueño on the ball.
Strong but fair tackle.
Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. So Bosley. And Best has it.
Sloppy in possession from the old boys.
Diogo Dalot. Abedi Pele. Good visualization and execution. Really good challenge. Plenty of support here. But the danger averted for now. Diogo Dalot. So Bosley. Butragueño. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. And just like that, broken up. To trim the deficit. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. So Bosley.
Well, it was a great save, that, wasn't it? The 2-goal lead is still intact because they've worked so hard to get that. They just can't become sloppy now.
Well, as spectacular as the save was, it can't be just about their stellar keeper. They know that.
Feeding it through. Oh, what a brilliant save to shut down the threat.
Now, real attacking intent shown by the old boys.
And taking it without any trouble at all. High quality defending. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Not the pass he had in mind. Kadijatu Jani. So Bosley. And again, negligence when in possession. Diogo Dalot. Abedi Pele. Diogo Dalot on Well, the manager deciding that a substitution is in order, not at his best. Big chance! Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Goes through for the goal kick. He has teammates around him. That's a good-looking pass. Really good build-up, but no end product. Butragueño. Well, advantage coming into play, and rightly so. And the old boys have it once again. Could pull one back here. And he does! He's thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back.
Number 22, Patrick Bamford.
Diogo Dalot. Szoboszlai. Referee said advantage. Oh, it might be. The threat was there, but no problems now.
Oh, it looked like a goal for sure. It was looking good, that.
This could finish it. And in all likelihood, that is game over. So little time left for a response. Best. Takes aim. Well, they're giving it a go, but unable to finish.
You certainly can't fault them for effort. They keep applying the pressure, and if they can just nick one, they're right back in this.
Diogo Dalot. Real chance. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it. So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. Butragueño. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, a sensational save!
Yeah, it is. What a fantastic save that is. He shows great power and agility to get to it. Certainly one for the show reel.
Now breaking at pace, potential danger. And they have possession again.
Yeah, spotted what was happening there, didn't he?
Virgil van Dijk. Mariona. A delicious piece of skill. Well, showing everyone her abilities in possession. Rice. Chances on. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Number 17, Declan Rice.
And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, that was...
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And we're excited to present this live Champions contest. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Yeah, they played well in the last game, but they need to match that performance today. It should be a good game, this one.
So we're underway, the first half of this Champions contest. This is the lineup for the visitors today. Diogo Dalot starts with Cucurella in the fullback positions. Declan Rice starts alongside Abedi Pele in central midfield. And higher up, Emilio Butragueño starts with Gianluca Vialli through the middle. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Butragueño. Well, good idea. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Could be dangerous. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Noni Madueke. Now with Rooney. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! Elects to go short. Carlos Alberto. On to Reinders. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Pele. And teammates around her. Can he put it away? Oh, I can't believe that challenge. Brilliant.
Excellent defending at just the right time as well.
Well, back and forth in terms of possession.
This is a message for Owen Kennedy. Owen, happy birthday.
Julie Fowdy. Real chance. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident. And not giving the opposition much of a look in. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Gianluca Vialli. Cucurella. Oh, useful ball. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Did well to win the ball back. Gianluca Vialli. And he's broken free. Oh, tremendous save.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping. That's a great stop.
Flowing here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Now, options are plenty. Wayne Rooney. Went in strongly to win the ball. Well read to win possession back. Butragueño. Can he get one back? And a goal it is. But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
And possession changing hands. Vialli. Now with Fowdy. Oh, moving it nicely. Will it go in? Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
Opportunity here. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, here it is again, and he's just passed that into the net. That's a very good finish, you have to say.
Cucurella. Teammates available. Vialli. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Reinders. And on to Vialli. Theme emerging of wasted possession. Rooney. And he's made headway. In it goes! Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former England international Sue Smith. And we have a live Champions match to bring you. What might we see today?
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
Well, unable to bend his run, offside. So we're underway, the first half of this Champions contest. Diogo Dalot. And this is how the hosts will begin the game today. Diogo Dalot starts with Cucurella.
Oh, they have to score here.
Splendid defending. Threads it nicely. Can he finish? And there is an early test for the goalkeeper. Wow. Playing it short. Take it away. Abedi Pele. Butragueño on the ball. Clever defending. Ball retention is often part of it. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Oh, they were in a decent position too. Declan Rice. Szoboszlai. Butragueño on the ball. And manoeuvring room for Emilia Butragueño. Chance to cross. Abedi Pele. And he's through here. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
17, Declan Rice.
Ikoma Loiso Penda. Szoboszlai. On to Caicedo. And losing the ball there.
Yeah, they had great shape out possession there, didn't they?
Incisive ball. Well, it was easy on the eye, but the interception was made. Diogo Dalot. On to Caicedo. And the ball back with Internacional now. Very effective pass. Emilio Butragueño. Might be onto something. And let's give credit to the defending. Ikoma lo hizo Penda. Electing to shoot. And that's handled without any trouble at all. This could spur the game. The keeper's got to be a bit disappointed, failing to keep that one in. Rodri. Could be dangerous. They could level it. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Abedi Pele. Impressive build-up. Well, the ball goes out of play for what will be a goal kick. Ronaldinho. And support available. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Deftly defended. Safe pair of hands. Did his job. And back to Raya. Moises Caicedo. Oh, nice ball over the top. Openda. And the ruling is offside here. Pele. And there to intervene. This could be troublesome. Big opportunity. Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that.
Well, here it is again, and just look at how quickly they break forward. Cause all sorts of problems. And then what about the finish? It takes a lot of confidence, a lot of belief in yourself, but he's executed that to perfection.
Diogo Dalot. And a lot to like about this attack. Butragueño. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! So the action continues, and it's up to Internacional to show invention and perhaps level the game. Just cutting off the supply. Decent position. And on to Thuram. Oh, it might be! Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Corner kick for Internacional. Can they make it count? Still not clear. Well, able to survive that attacking push. The ball rolling once more. Internacional behind. Will they come up with the right response? Carlos Alberto. The ball with Rodri. Lionel Messi. This could be the equaliser. And they've been awarded a penalty. Chance to even things up here. And he So they restart the game, all even once more, but will it stay that way? Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Quick break could be on. But timely defending when it mattered. Emilio Butragueño. Interesting pass. Abedi Pele. Well, that's a clever ball. Can he score? Great work from the keeper to avert the danger. Mickey van de Ven. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Play on, said the referee. Space for Internacional out wide. Well, a touch too heavy there. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Seydou Doumbia. Super pass. He's through. A goal here. Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Look at this. The through ball's timed to perfection. Just splits the defence. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, he just smashes it. Such power in the strike. It's brilliant.
On with the game then. 3-2. What will happen next? Caicedo. Pele. Rice with it. Moises Caicedo. Butragueño on the ball. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. And showing good game awareness. But he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he's got to do better there. He's got to realise the situation and keep hold of the ball a bit longer so that he can get back onside.
And continues his run. And roaming free here. Openda. Rodri. And it's with Ronaldinho. And that is offside. Declan Rice. So Bosloy. Moving it nicely in search of a leveller. Openda. Now counter-attacking possibilities. And oh, just off target.
Well, they broke with such pace and intent. It's a fantastic move. They just couldn't quite cap it off.
Declan Rice. And taking it away. Lionel Messi. And Lionel Messi has turned infield. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure. But still manages to keep his cool and he finishes it off well.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Cucurella. Rice with it. Mariona. Declan Rice. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Ronaldinho. Cucurella. The switch of play now.
Yeah, he's got a lovely ping on him, hasn't he?
And passing it well. Well, they're giving it a go, but unable to finish.
You certainly can't fault them for effort. They keep applying the pressure, and if they can just nick one, they're right back in this.
Did well to win the ball back. Over the touchline for a throw-in. 5 minutes to go. Moises Caicedo. Well, a textbook interception. Plenty of support here. Takes the shot. Oh, a good diving save. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. They favoured a short one here. Trying his luck. And he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Declan Rice. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Could pull one back here. And the defensive intervention there.
Yeah, no messing about there. He saw that coming, didn't he?
And so the final whistle here. The visitors come. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me today is Sue Smith. And we have action from the decisive day in Champions. Your expectations?
Well, it's certainly been an up-and-down campaign for them. We've seen some brilliant performances and results, but they've not been able to replicate that each game. A win today will be a nice way to finish, though.
So we're underway, the first half of this Champions contest. Just the challenge that was required. So the initial 11 for the home side. Diogo Dalot starts with Cucurella in the fullback positions. Declan Rice starts alongside Abedi Pele in central midfield. And Gianluca Vialli starts alongside Emilio Butragueño. And here's the starting 11 for juniors. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Ruud Gullit plays alongside Jill Scott in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Last touch gives them a throw-in. So Bosloy. Excellent run in possession. That's a glorious pass from Gullit. Almost found its target, but cutting it out in the end. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, his form's been brilliant, hasn't it?
Gullit! And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Diogo Dalot. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Really good, strong tackle. And it'll be a throw-in. Marcus Rashford. Electing to cross into the centre. And the attack fizzling out. Butragueño. And on to Vialli. Tremendous challenge. And Juniors finding space on the flank. And space available inside. And just like that, broken up.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
And possibilities here. Rashford! And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Diogo Dalot. And taking it away. And good work to win it back for Juniors. Now, who can he play it to? A fine reading of the situation. Desai. And now Rodrigo. Showing a great defensive instinct. Abedi Pele. And a goal! Not over just yet. So there we have it, 2-1. Balde. More confident play.
Just looking for the right opening, aren't they?
And with that, the attack fizzles out. And a throw-in it's going to be. Diogo Dalot. Szoboszlai. Top-class defending. Kolo Muani. Oh, tremendous vision. And defensive play to be applauded. Scott. And back with David Raya. Caicedo. Butragueño. Playing with a flow and intensity, but timely defending when it mattered. Juniors with acres of space out wide.